Hey everybody, this is Heidi for allfreenitting.com with another knitting video tutorial. Today we have butterfly lace stitch, which is cool because it's lace, but it's not crazy complicated. There's only an 8 stitch repeat for this lace, and it results in sets of 4 eyelet patterns that kind of look like butterflies, hence the name. And this can be used to add a little bit of airiness to a project without going full on mesh with your lace work. Butterfly lace stitch is knit with a multiple of 8 stitches plus 7 stitches cast on. I've cast on 15 to demonstrate the stitch today. So for row 1, which is the right side, we will start by knitting 1 and then knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, slip 1, knit 1, pass the slip stitch over the stitch you just knit, like so, and then knit 3. When you've reached the last 6 stitches, you'll end by knitting 2 together, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, slip 1, knit 1, pass the slip stitch over the knit stitch you just did, and knit the last stitch. All right, then for row 2, which is a wrong side row, we'll start with purl 3, then slip 1 stitch purlwise, purl 7. When you've reached the last 4 stitches, you'll end with 1 slip stitch and 3 purl stitches. Row 3, again on the right side, you'll knit 1, knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, slip 1, knit 1, pass the slip stitch over, and knit 3. And just like in row 1, when you've come to the last 6 stitches, you'll do something different than the first repeat, which is knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, slip 1, knit 1, pass the slip stitch over, and knit 1. All right, we're about halfway there on this butterfly lace. So row 4, which is our second wrong side row, is again started with purl 3, slip 1 purlwise, purl 7, and just like before when you come to the last 3 stitches, you'll slip 1, or excuse me, just like before when you reach the last 4 stitches, you'll slip 1 and then purl 3. Back on the right side with row 5, we'll knit 5 to start, and then knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, slip 1, knit 1, pass the slip stitch over, knit 3, and then there'll be 2 stitches left on your needle, and you'll knit both of those 2. So row 5 through 8 in the butterfly lace stitch is knit with a different repeat than rows 1 through 4. So rows 1 through 4, which you can see here on this swatch, rows 1 through 4 are right there. And these form these little ladders, or you could even think of them as butterflies since it is the butterfly lace stitch. And it makes these little butterflies with the yarn overs and the slip stitches. And now for rows 5 through 8, we are making more of those butterflies, but they're staggered so that you end up with this checkered effect of where those butterflies lay. So getting back to our last 3 rows of butterfly lace stitch, we're on row 6, and we'll purl 7, slip 1 stitch purlwise, and purl 7. Then for right side row number 7, we will knit 5 again, knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, slip 1, knit 1, pass the slip stitch over, knit 3, and just like before, there's 2 stitches left to knit. And then for row 8, our last row of butterfly lace stitch, we're doing the exact same thing we did in row 6, which is purl 7, slip 1, and purl 7. All right. Now with that 8th row, the butterfly lace stitch repeats are done. So you can see on this swatch, just like we looked at on the pink swatch, rows 1 through 4 are here, creating 2 different little butterflies with our lace, and then rows 5 through 8, there's just the 1 butterfly placed in the center. So when we're looking at a swatch with more repeats on it, you can see there's 3 butterflies here, 2 here, 3 here, 2 here, etc. Thanks so much for watching this tutorial for how to knit butterfly lace. Give us a like if you found it useful, and don't forget to subscribe for more knitting video tutorials.